Welcome back to another NoGi Driller's Guide session. Today, I'm working out of the closed guard. The biggest thing that I want to work on with the closed guard is like an opponent that keeps their elbows in and their hands really tight, and from there being able to break their posture down and capitalize on where to go. So a lot of times getting that arm across when they pull the arm back, being able to go to the overhook series. You know, the biggest thing that I see a lot of practitioners do is they don't think about like step 3, 4, 5, 6 and where they're going to go from there. They don't flow. They're just kind of like, and this is one thing I see a lot in tournament, especially at white and blue belt. But the sad part is I even see it at the higher belts, is the ability to go from one move to the next move to the next move. So this past weekend I competed in the ADCC, and the one thing that I really admired about my opponent was his ability to go from one leg to the next leg to another submission, and he was just relentless on chaining submissions together. So the big thing that you should work on is, one, getting very confident in what you're gonna do, you know, like having a legit strategy. So one of my students continues to struggle in competition, and the reason why is because realistically he has no actual plan of attack that he's gonna go for, no threat, or no this is what I'm gonna go out and get, right? It's kind of like he's out there just existing on the mat trying to figure out what he wants when he doesn't really know what he wants. That's the big key, you know, like what do you want out of your matches? What do you want out of your training? What do you want out of your competition? It's a valid question, because if you're just going out there to exist and be present and see what happens, you're probably not going to get the results that you want. So for me, a lot of times it's and maybe this is a bad habit, but I never fully think that the first move's gonna work. So I'm always trying to think about like what's the second and third move, so that I can make sure that when the first move fails, that I'm able to continue with that second and third move. So let's look at it like this. I will do 10,000 arm bars, and I'll commit to really doing, you know, like getting the arm bar. If I'm in a competition, I'll really commit to getting the armbar finish. But now I'm gonna drill those transitions after the armbar finishes. So I have my first primary attack, you know, maybe the triangle, maybe the armbar, whatever it is, and I really commit to making sure that I'm good at that. But then in the drilling session, like right now, it's the flow of where to go when those things fail. So I appreciate you guys watching the content. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode.